Very excited about the way we played in the opener. We played a team that we should have beaten, and our guys came out and handled business well. We did make a lot of first game mistakes. A lot of that is very correctable, but I was proud of the overall effort. It was an exciting night for us, one of the largest crowds we've had on opening night in Samford football history, and very appreciative of the student support that we had at the ball game, the largest gathering of students at a Samford football game in recent memory. So we got a lot of excitement surrounding the program. We head into week 2, opportunity number 2. We go from one extreme to the other. We play a perennial power in Florida State, as we all know. It's going to be a daunting task for our team to go down there and pull out a victory. But nevertheless, we're going to go down there and give it our best shot. We're going to be aggressive. The goal, like it is each and every week, is just to play the very best that we can play, let the chips fall where they may. But it's an exciting time for us. We only get to do this once a year, to play in this type of venue, in this type of atmosphere. We're going to relish every minute of it. We've had a great week of preparation, and go down there and give it our best shot and see what happens.
These last couple of seasons, you've been, I think year before last you went to Mississippi State, last year you went to Georgia. What do you do anything differently to prepare for these types of games?
You know, there's two schools of thought. You know, you just get better at what you do, or you go in and try to do a lot of gadgets and change things up. We've chosen to continue to work on the things that we're going to need to be sharp, to be a championship FCS team, okay? Now, of course, we've had to, kind of guru a few things up. You play a game like this, the biggest concern you have is in the trenches. Your offense and defensive line, can they handle or hold up to the bigger, faster guys that we're not used to playing each and every week? So we're going to have to do a really good job of protecting the quarterback. Normally we send 5 guys out in the routes. This week we may only send 3. And try to get the ball out a little quicker than normal. And then defensively, we're going to have to do a great job of holding our gaps up front, so those big running backs don't get out in the open field, which they're very difficult to tackle anyway. So we're focused on us being the best that we can be. However, we do feel like we got a very good game plan if executed properly. That we will have some success this weekend.
With this being the first road game of the year, how does it prepare you for the long run?
But that's hard to say. This is one of those kind of games that we're heavy underdogs. We all know that. Our team knows that, and you kind of let it all hang out. You got everything to gain this week. It's an exciting trip for us because it's going to be loud, the pageantry that goes along with playing in a stadium like this. We don't get to do that very often. So from that standpoint, it's exciting. People go, well, are you going to be intimidated by the crowd and things? I think we relish that opportunity. And, again, first road game, we'll work the kinks out as we go, but there's really no different than playing at home, other than we're going to spend the night in the hotel tomorrow night.
Offensively, how much confidence do you have that if you guys do the things that you need to do, that you can score no matter who it is that you're playing?
Of course, we got a very confident team, and anytime you have a quarterback like we do, and you have a guy like Kelvin McKnight out there and Chris Schelling, you feel like you got a chance. And so we're going to do what we do, maybe a little bit more modified, just to be able to, so we can hold up a little better consistently against this great front they have. And again, if there's one strength Florida State has, is that they really played good defense the other night. So we got to control the ball, may not play as fast as we like to all the time, keep our defense off the field, and who knows, with the quarterback we got, we always have a chance.
Do you think? You go ahead.
You say that you have some play. Is this a game where you throw in a lot of the playbook, or you kind of, like you said, just stay focused on y'all and do what y'all know that works?
Well, I choose to do what we do, and again, I treat this game just like any other game as far as our preparation goes. I don't want to waste a week of preparation trying to dial up a lot of new stuff to go down there and compete against a Florida State. So we're going to do what we do. Hopefully, we just do it really, really well, and maybe Florida State doesn't play quite as good as they're capable of, As we well know, we've had, 2 years ago took Mississippi State down to the wire. Last year we hung in with Georgia midway through the third quarter, and it would be a lot of fun to have a shot there late in the game like we did 2 years ago, and maybe with some of the veterans that we have returning, we could find a way to get over the hump.
I was going to bridge to this question. You all played Thursday, they played Monday. Do you think that helps?
Oh yeah, well I think it helps us a great deal. We're fresh, we're ready. Again, we got everything to gain. They're coming off of a short week. Again, I don't coach their team, but I'm sure that it's not an ideal situation to have to turn around and play a game that fast after a late Monday night game.
Ty got into the game obviously, late Thursday night. What was it like to kind of share that moment? His first touchdown pass with him as his coach and his dad.
Well, I waited to after the game to congratulate him. Actually, we had a run play called, and he checked a pass at the end. But you can't fault him. I mean, you're only going to get so many reps this year that you're getting redshirted. I'd have probably done the same thing. But it was exciting. It was good to see him go in there. I think he's had a good camp. He's enjoying being a football player here at Samford, and that to me is the most important thing. But again, it was kind of surreal seeing him go in there and make a play. So I was excited for him.